What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the SoFi stock. We have a great video for you today, so buckle up your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild ride. Guys, SoFi was absolutely mooning today after massive manipulation early on in the day, guys. This stock was literally hitting $7.99 like 3 to 4 times, and then it just absolutely broke out, guys. We know that the SoFi stock had an absolutely amazing Q4 earnings because on this channel we actually analyze every little thing on the earnings reports. And guys, it was a blowout across the board. But what ended up happening? SoFi's legacy bank competitor analysts ended up giving us sell ratings. We're getting sell ratings for stealing deposits. We're getting sell ratings for having 150+% year over year EBITDA growth. We're getting downgrades for freaking having 35% compounded revenue growth. Guys, they are trying to manipulate this stock to either acquire the company for a buyout or continue to accumulate shares at the lower levels. It does not matter. All you need to know is SoFi is significantly undervalued now, and it cannot be held down for that much longer, guys. And we really see the potential that SoFi has in the next couple of quarters. Guys, we got a great video for you planned today, so be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get the video to 1,000 likes, and don't forget to drop a comment. What did you think on the price action today? Where do you think we're heading into the Q1 earnings report? And guys, I want to say I really appreciate all the support. We just hit 15,000 subscribers, and I'm really striving to hit 20,000 subscribers potentially in the next 2 quarters or so, guys. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Guys, I've been covering this stock for 2 to 3 years. I've been buying at much higher levels than a lot of new people that are getting onto this channel. So if you're finding the channel now, you are beyond lucky. I can't even explain it. I wish that I just recognized the SoFi stock out of nowhere after they've just had 8 straight quarters of massive triple beats. So if you find the channel now, you are very, very lucky. And if you've also been following the channel for a long time, you still are lucky because you have a chance to DCA dollar cost average at lower levels than the stock is truly worth right now because of its growth. So I really appreciate the support. Let's try and get the channel past 20,000 subs. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we're going to do a 30-second recap on the overall day just to get anybody updated that hasn't been following the markets past couple of weeks or so. S&P 500 flat today. I like to see it. Dow flat. I like to see it. NASDAQ tech heavy mega cap flat as well. This is what we're looking for, guys. We haven't got the continued Russell 2000 rally, but this is what we want to see. If you're watching this video, you're kind of invested in small to mid caps. You're not really in the mega caps. So a 1.5% move is what we want to see. We want to see the Russell 2000 move because it has been flat for the past 12 months, guys. And when this thing moves, SoFi moves with it. Plus 5.5% on the day, guys. Market cap still under 8 billion. We're trading at 3 times our revenue right now for a company that's growing 35% year over year. That's absolutely insane for a bank stock. Guys, I really want to get you pumped up. As you can see, Wall Street wants to shake you out and make you forget that the Q4 earnings ever happened. Sell rating after sell rating after sell rating. We didn't forget what actually happened. It was a blowout, guys. Take a look. This is what happened on the Q4 earnings report, guys. Revenue growth full year 2023, 35%. That's absolutely insane. You got a company like PayPal. People are looking for the value play. I completely get it, but you have high risk when a company's revenue growth is so low because just 1 to 2% can put your stock in a downtrend. And that's exactly what happened with PayPal. They put out a Q1 guidance of 6 to 7% growth, and the stock sold off. People are looking for like 10 to 13% on a PayPal. You're not going to have that risk with SoFi. You got SoFi coming in at 20 to 25% growth full year, but I think they're going to hit 30% growth this year again. Back-to-back years, guys. That's what I want to see. EBITDA, $181 million, 159% year over year. They just had 30% EBITDA margins. This is what they were expecting like years out to happen. It's happening already 2023. They expect to be at 30% EBITDA margin again in Q4 this year by the end of the year. And think about it, guys. Revenue is going to be way higher than where it was at Q4 2023. So you're talking about the same type of EBITDA margin with potentially 100, 150 million more in revenue, guys. This number is going to be like a $250, $300 million EBITDA by Q4, guys. So the projections on SoFi, in my opinion, are significantly undervalued. Deposit growth. This is what we want to see to get our cost of funding down. We want to see our debt decrease because of those warehouse facilities. Deposits are not slowing down. People are storing their money in SoFi. You can click the link in my comment section, sign up for the SoFi bank, and you're going to get 4.6% APY. Grow your cash on autopilot in your sleep. User growth 585,000, right where we want to be. Total deposits overall 18.6 billion, guys. The stock is not doing right according to the stock, but the company inside under the hood is doing absolutely incredible, and they're putting out sell ratings. Our competitors, it's complete garbage. I'm telling you, 2024, we're not talking 5 years out. This is going to be a good year for SoFi. Guys, take a look at this. We got some institutional ownership increasing. This is some breaking news. This is a whale alert. I only post the big buys on my Twitter, guys. If it's not over 1 to 2 million shares, I don't care. I'm not going to post it for you guys. I'm showing you what the whales are doing. Credit Suisse has increased its overall position by 6%. Not a drastic increase, but hey, their share count is going up after, the stock went down. That's what you want to see. Total shares come out to 2.8 million shares, guys. Absolutely amazing buy you want to see. Now, this is the big one you guys have been waiting for. Breaking news. This is the whale alert. Updated holdings today. Nico Asset Management America has overall increased their position by 241%. So these guys weren't as bullish as Credit Suisse, 1 or 2 quarters ago, but look what they did to their position now, guys. They're up 241%. They like what they are seeing. 3.9 million shares, almost 4 million shares. The buy that we just showed yesterday, the whale was at like 3 million or so. So this is like a super huge update coming in on institutional ownership. Guys, this is like a $30-35 million a holding, guys. If this just doubles or triples to, let's say, $25, you're talking $100 million holding from this company. So these guys are extremely bullish, increasing share count by 241%. And guys, this is what I'm talking about with the manipulation on SoFi, guys. There's so much algorithm trading going on. Look at this, guys. I got 3 separate time frames. You're going to have to zoom in a little. Basically, this was 12 o'clock. This was 12:25. And this was 12:40. And guys, it just kept hitting 7.99, 7.99, 7.99. You see what I mean? They don't want to break this $8 level right away because it's a psychology level for retail investors that gets them to continuously sell when it doesn't hit that level. And it also shakes out the call buyers. A lot of people are buying short-term outdated calls. But guys, the algorithms are trying to pin this stock down and wipe out all those calls. And it continuously happens every single week. But you can see the stock was getting crazy manipulation early today, guys. Just literally down to the nearest penny is what I'm trying to tell you. This isn't regular organic trading, guys. This is a computer fighting against you, just holding the stock back. Guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at my post. Touch 7.99 4 times today. This is why tens of millions of dollars in calls are on the line every single week for being either in the money or out of the money. This stock is traded to the nearest penny in the short term. Just look at this, guys. Just look at the open interest, guys, on the calls. Look at this. $10 calls. 17,000 open interest. 950s. 10,000 open interest. $9, 21,000 open interest, 17,000 calls on the 850s. And then I put a question mark because, yeah, potentially we could hit, the 8s. So 27,000 on the 8s. But guys, you can just see all this wasted money. You got just people going after, outdated calls in the short term and just way too far out of the money. And, these continuously get wiped out every single week. And guys, I know there's a lot of new people coming in on the channel, but these algorithms, they make sells out of nowhere because of things that happen in the market. Jay Powell speaking, competitors to your company and stuff like that. And you're seeing us, we were down about 1.5% after hours, and people probably freak out and sell. And they're like, why is this happening? And stuff like that. And this has nothing to do with SoFi as a company, guys. This stock trades, on bad news with other companies. But when some companies go on good news, it doesn't trade. So it's just the worst trading algorithms that you could possibly think to make retail investors sell. That is the entire goal, and you can see what institutions are doing in these videos. They are accumulating shares. And look at this, guys. You got a buy now, pay later. SoFi is also involved in buy now, pay later, and you got a firm, tanking 14% after hours on margin compression when you're seeing SoFi's margin, EBITDA margins expand. So the exact opposite is happening for guidance, and you're seeing we're getting pulled down 1 to 2% because of a company's performance that has to do with them. So guys, I'm telling you right now, SoFi has the strongest fundamentals. Look at Affirm. Look what's happening with the price action on earnings. Look at PayPal. Look what's happening with the price action on earnings. And then look what happened on SoFi's actual earnings. The stock was mooning for a day, mooned a little bit after, and then boom, 2 days later, we're starting a sell off because of sell ratings, not because of fundamentals. The stock is getting hammered because analysts are telling you to sell the stock and it's manipulating people into selling. So that's the only thing that's holding SoFi stock down right now. It's our analysts just making up crazy amount of sell ratings, guys. So I think things are looking extremely bullish. I know some of you guys actually like to look at the buys and stuff. So here's the Credit Suisse updated today. This is the 6% increase right here at 2.8 million shares. We'll scroll down a little bit further and we got right here Nico Asset Management updated today, a 241% increase at 3.8 million shares. And guys, look, these are other buys I'm not even hyping up on my Twitter at all. You got the Mizuho right here at 1.2 million shares. They increased their position by 120%. And then you got Rumline Advisors right here increased by 2% at 1 million shares. So guys, institutions are increasing. I'm only going to show you guys the big buys. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. Once again, if you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button and don't forget to drop a comment. Where do you see this stock heading by the Q1 earnings, guys? We're talking under 90 days away, and I think people are starting to wake up for the SoFi earnings blowout and massive manipulation from the analysts. Once again, my name's Kyle. This is the Stock Goat YouTube channel. Have a great day.